Thank you again for joining me for yet another unboxing video. Today we're talking about more expansion goodness from The Others, the board game, brought to you by CMON or Cool Mini or Not, Studio McVey, and Guillotine Games. This is one of the 7 deadly sins, which is envy. Artwork, fantastic. Okay, it's one of the 7 sins. Envy, 8 miniatures, 1 sin board, 12 sin dice, and 3 sin dice. Or excuse me, 12 sin cards. I keep saying that. 3 sin dice. Sorry about that, guys. And it's expansion for The Others. For thee and thine, this unholy rivalry didst come from within as much as without. Let not the horrors in thy cellar share the burnt of thy shame. For thee all held boundless jealousy within thine hearts. Therefore I can say unto thee, in spirit now, for thy bodies are no more. Thy doom was wrought in the moment thou dost look upon thy brother's gains with envy. The envy expansion adds a whole new sin for players to use in their game of The Others, bringing new challenges to the hero players and new strategies for the sins player. Envy comes with its own set of monsters, including a controller, 6 abominations, and a terrifying avatar of sin. Through its sin power and sin cards, Envy introduces a completely different dynamic to the game, where heroes are wary of getting new upgrades for fear of driving their teammates mad with envy. Of course, more information, go to CMON.com. This was released in 2016. Studio McVey and Guillotine Games, of course, go to guillotinegames.com. Of course, you need a copy of The Others core box to enjoy this expansion. You got Avatar, you got Abominations, you got a controller, and of course the other box contents. So, let's crack this bad boy open and see what kind of goodness we have on the inside. Sometimes it's just easier to open it like that, ladies and gentlemen. So, let's start right off with this. You have your player board for Envy. So, here's a picture of your abominations. Again, that's the strength and your defense. Your controller, strength and defense. And of course, your avatar, the strength and defense. Obviously, the more powerful they become. Beware heroes that take of the bounty. Whenever a hero gains an upgrade card, they may take 1 wound. Otherwise, all other heroes take 1 corruption. Back, it's Envy. Okay. So put that over here. So we get a little package here. Inside the package, you get some dice. You get your sin dice, 3 sin dice. There they are. Again, they have fist power. You have your flaming fist. You have your tentacles. And you have nothing. You get 3 of those dice. These dice, again, are unique to the game. Get your little package, and inside the package, you get your 12 sin cards. Not sim, but sin cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There it is. Really cool artwork. I really like that. All right, cool. Flip them over. Let's see what we got here. Lure of Power. Beacon of Envy. From the Deep. Start of a fight. Roll +3 dice. Current hero may cancel this by giving all other heroes 1 corruption. Can't always get. Cursed Fate. Spiral of Desire. Abominable Fury. For Our Master. Jealous Incarnate. Damned If You Do. Evil Regroups. We have Hate. Let's see what it says there. Start of first hero's turn. Place his card in any space with an altar. If you end the round with 3 or more monsters there, raise the Apocalypse track by 1. So there you go. You got your cards. Your player board. You got your dice. You got your bag to hold them. You have your controller, which I painted. Again, I'm not the best painter in the world, but you get the general gist and idea of what it looks like. Makes the details pop a little bit more. As I said in previous videos, you know, I can't afford the sun drop prices where, you know, that you pay for people to paint everything, but when you do have painted models, the games just pop that much more. There's your controller. There's one. Very cool. Again, with CMON, you get the best sculpts. High detail, sturdy, well produced, just beautiful models. Let's get 2 of them. Get 2 of these guys. Look at that. Look at all the detail in the back of that. You have some mold lines in there. You do. You either fill it in, or when you spray it with primer, paint it up, it's hardly even noticeable. But you can always put some filler in there if it bothers you. But you get 2 of these guys. Two more of these guys. Front and back. Top view. Again, beautiful figures. And there you go. Again, I put a little bit, as you can tell, I put a little bit of joint compound in there to fill it in a little bit more, so when you paint it, this painting comes, it's a little smoother when you paint it. No gaps for the brush. The detail is fantastic on these figures. But that mold line was pretty, had to make some corrections to it. But again, still a beautiful figure. I don't care if you see the mold line or you don't, you know. But there you go. Those are all your figures which are included in this expansion for the others. And it's talking about Envy today. Again, it's an expansion for the board game The Others, brought to you by CMON, Stu McVeigh, and Guillotine Games. Again, it's Envy. Thank you again for joining me for this unboxing video. If you enjoyed it, give us a like, leave a comment below. Of course, hit that subscribe button. This way you find out whenever we release new material or any new videos. Again, thank you so much for joining me. Be safe, be well, enjoy the remainder of your day, and we'll catch you on the next unboxing.